Hello, Kusum.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
And actually, I was not expecting you. I already know you, but I was not aware of your name. So I just got to know that you are Kusum. I watched some of your conversation with other YouTubers as well.
Okay.
So it's good to
So,
see
ma'am,
you.
I have same here, and I have been following you for a long time. You are really inspiring to me, and you are my role model. I am learning from you.
That's great. It's lovely to know that you are also following me. So I know a little about you, but still, for the sake of the video, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Kusum. I hail from Haryana. I hold an MBA degree along with a diploma in software. Currently, I'm a homemaker and a mother of two adorable kids. That's all about me.
Great, great. So have you recently celebrated someone's birthday?
No, it's been a long time. Actually, my
Mm-hmm.
elder son's birthday was on 23rd December, but it is still he's still
Yeah,
here,
it's
and
still
I
there.
don't want to move it. Yeah, when it will falls down itself, then it's okay, but
Hmm.
I don't want to.
Or is it waiting for the next birthday?
Yeah, I was telling to my kids, yeah, whenever
Hmm.
someone's birthday will come, then we will cut
Hmm.
cake here right.
Hmm. You can use the same decoration. No need to,
Same.
get the new
Mm.
decorations.
Okay,
Okay.
I did. Because my son birthday was on December, and my
Mm-hmm.
younger daughter, she is 2. So that time she celebrated her birthday here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's amazing. Even my kid's birthday, my younger one's birthday is about to come. It's around the corner. It's on 30th March, so he's also very excited for his birthday. And he wants everything
Okay.
blue. I was just asking him, I was making him sleep on my lap. So I was asking him, what do you want for your birthday? What kind of cake? He said blue. I said, what color dress? He said blue again. Like he wants everything blue. That's so
So
nice
I
about
think,
being kids.
yeah, because they know blue color is for boys and pink color is for girls. So that
The
could be the reason. That's why he's
hmm,
asking about only blue color.
blue, everything blue. I said, okay, done.
Mm. Yeah, but nowadays kids are so enthusiastic about birthdays. And even I don't have I'm not fond of birthday celebration. I don't
Hmm.
celebrate my birthday. If
So were
someone
you
brings
like this
cake for me,
before also?
yeah. So if someone
Mm-hmm.
brings cake for me, then it is okay. Otherwise, I don't go and to get the cake. No, I don't do this.
Hmm. I think after some years or when we cross 30, I guess after that we don't have that much of excitement to celebrate birthdays. We feel like we are just here to survive through the years. There is no excitement anymore, no?
Yep.
I
Yeah,
also feel the same.
because now we have kids, so we always excited for our kids. We will do this, we
Hmm.
will do this. So that's
Right.
why, yeah,
Hmm. It
it
goes, we
happens.
forget ourselves.
Guys, then it is really amazing, wonderful.
Mm-hmm. But I feel
Mm.
when even on my birthdays, I'm never excited to receive messages. I even feel irritated to reply to other people like thank you to everybody. I feel really irritated and I feel like a task. So that's the thing. And when people surprise me or when they ask me, what do you want for your birthday? I said nothing. Please don't do anything. Don't put me in that embarrassing situation where I'm getting older and people are saying all those childish, it's kind of childish singing happy birthday and all that. So it feels good when you're a kid. You feel so excited. Otherwise, I don't know about other people, but I don't feel that much excitement.
Yeah, same here, same here. So
Mm.
nowadays, my kids are excited about Holi. Holi is just around the corner. Do you celebrate Holi?
Yes, we celebrate, but this time I don't feel like celebrating. My father is unwell and he's still in the hospital, so I don't feel like celebrating this time. But kids will be doing that. They'll be celebrating. They are really excited about it, getting water balloons and colors. And Holi actually started in our area. Like kids used to gather, like they have different teams and then they go to different houses. They, beat
Mhm.
drums and play holy song. They actually recite holy songs, and then they get some money. Like people get in Eid,
Okay.
like they get Eid. So in Holi also they get money from people. Like every house they go to, they get some money from there. Like
Okay.
people give
In my
money,
area,
chocolates.
okay, in my area, nothing happens like this.
Mm-hmm.
They just like yesterday, my child was telling me, "Mama, please get me some balloons and colors." And then I just refused him because nowadays exams are in progress, so I don't want to distract him. But he
Mm-hmm.
keeps telling me, "Mama, please, please." And he was now on. I think on 14 March it falls Holi,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right, right,
Yeah.
right.
Next day, my kids has his exams, so
On 15th.
he was on 15th of March. Yeah, he has his Hindi exams, and
Mm-hmm.
he finds it very challenging. So he keeps telling Mama uh, who scheduled my exams. It
Mm-hmm.
could have it could have been earlier. Later they can give me
Mm-hmm.
like a social study or science exam. So then I just make him understand, no worries, you can start your preparation early.
Right, right. Do your kids feel
But
pressurized for exams?
not much,
Mm-hmm.
but just for Hindi exam, he feels he doesn't
Mm-hmm.
like Hindi.
Okay. So even my kid is also, his exams are also going on these days. He's just 5 years old. He's in UKG. So he also feel little bit pressure because we don't pressurize him for the exams.
Mhm.
If he reads anything, then good. If he doesn't, then also it's good. Because it is now the policy that you have to keep on moving, like the schools have to pass the students
Mhm.
till 8th grade, I guess. So there is no such
Mhm.
stress about getting uh, not so good marks or getting fail in classes. So there is no such stress, so we also don't stress our kids for exams. But when they'll grow up, when they'll go to bigger classes, then definitely they'll get influence also. Like teachers will pressurize, then we also might pressurize them. I don't know about it right now, but I
Mhm.
feel that we'll
Mhm.
also pressurize when they'll go to bigger classes.
Mhm. Actually, my child wants to grab a reward in his
Mm-hmm.
school. Like, yeah, he always gets academic reward. So he gets a big trophy. It is
Mm.
huge trophy, and she is just chasing behind trophy. Otherwise,
Mm.
he doesn't want to study, but he wants to get it.
But it's so good that he's so determined to get that trophy. And because of that, actually, rewards are kept for that purpose only, so that, students
Yeah.
could feel motivated and then they work to get it.
Yeah.
So it's for the same
Mhm.
purpose. It's so good. So
It's
is it
good. Yeah. And
naturally in him? This attitude is naturally embedded in him, or you motivate him for, getting all these trophies, rewards?
yeah, earlier I used to motivate him, but now
Mm-hmm.
he is 9 years old. So he knows if I will do my work, then I'll get that award.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it is not possible.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right, right. That's
Mhm.
good. Do you have any memories
Mhm.
from your school days where you got rewards or you worked for rewards? Any such memory?
Yeah, I was good in academics, but I didn't get every time rewards. And in my school, we always get three prizes: first, second, third. But in my child's school, they select only one student among all the students.
There's a lot of
So
competition then.
I used to come second or third.
Hmm.
I don't remember I have got first position ever.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
But it's good
So how was
to.
you in academics?
I was pretty decent. I was actually studious too. So as far as I remember, I scored first position in my first class only, and after that,
Mhm.
second, third, or fourth, like that, in every classes. So such kind of
Mhm.
positions, and I was a lot into extracurricular activities like debate
Mhm.
competitions, writing, Hindi, English, writing and essays, and I used to go a lot on stage, so I never had that stage fright. So I had actually many awards or many trophies, you can say small, small trophies and many certifications. Now, when I see those, then I feel so good. And it takes me back to my school days also when we were participating a lot in all these extracurricular activities. And that actually helped me build that confidence over time.
Yes.
Hmm. So it's good when, teachers or parents push their children to go on stage. Initially, they feel little terrifying or they feel little underconfident, nervous, but over time, it helps them a lot. So same helped me too. Now I'm not fearful of anything or going in front of public or public speaking kind of. So I'm not fearful of anything, any such sort thing because of the activities that I took part in my school time.
Okay, that's great.
Mm.
Even my child is inclined towards sports, but he doesn't like to dance and he's not good at drawing and art and
Mm-hmm.
craft. He doesn't like to do. I have to tell her teacher, ma'am, please motivate him for dancing.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not a good dancer, no matters. But
Mm-hmm.
he should be a back dancer,
Hmm.
so that his confidence. Otherwise, he will always be in stage fear. He would never like
Yes,
to go on stage.
yes, teachers
So
have to push. But it happens that teachers can't push each and every student. Teachers
yes.
also become a little partial when they choose students for, these stage
Those who
performances.
those who are already good at dancing, they choose
They
them.
choose them because they also don't
Yeah.
want to do a lot of work in teaching them dance and everything, no? So it happens. They
Mhm.
don't push each and every one, but those who have, you can say 80%, then they help them getting that 100%.
Yes, yes, it's true,
Mhm.
true.
So have you put your
So
children in
how
any of extra classes like after schools? These days, parents are
he's enrolled in sports classes,
sports classes. Like what kind of sports?
fencing.
Fencing.
Mm-hmm.
That talwar bazi kind of
Yeah.
fencing. Hmm. Okay. Okay, that's amazing. So does it have any scope? Like, do they have competitions kind of?
Now at present there is no scope, but in future, yeah, it might be.
Hmm. Because I remember
Mm.
we had one senior. She was also into fencing. So our school was so proud of her. That time, I was not aware of the scope and what is it actually and why we are so proud, why my school was so proud of her. But she got that respect in our school because she was into fencing. And I'm sure that because these days, every sport, every little thing, every new skill has some or the other importance, or people actually are able to create some or
Mm-hmm.
the other kind of income out of whatever they know, whatever skills they are good at. So definitely it would help, or at least it will help them in building that confidence, right?
Confidence.
Ability to
Mm.
learn new things. So definitely it's helpful.
Mm.
Mm.
He's a keen observer. He observes the things so neatly, I would say.
Hmm.
So when I talk with my husband, I have to keep in mind, yeah, what's in his ear.
Yes, you have to be very careful around kids. They pick up things so
Yes,
quickly and they'll use the same thing with you then.
with
Then you don't have
you.
to say anything in
Yeah.
your
So
favor.
nowadays, yeah, I have to organize my all the things so that he can learn from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
I have to be disciplined so that he can imitate me. Nowadays,
Hmm.
I am completely occupied. I don't want to do something, but I have to do just for the sake of him. He can learn from me. Because if I will
Right.
tell him you have to do this, he never listen to me. But he observes me. Whatever
Hmm.
I speak, whatever I listen, however I am talking on phone. So he listens everything.
So you become careful every time whenever your kid is
Every
around
time.
and you're
Yeah,
doing a
every
lot.
time.
Hmm. Yes, it
Yeah.
happens. Even people say that, your kids learn from your kind of attitude. They imitate you, so you have to be very careful. But is it really easy to follow this kind of attitude all the time or during the whole day? Is it really easy?
No, it's not easy. I have to do. I have no option because I
Hmm.
want him to be disciplined so that my younger one also can learn from him.
Right,
So
right.
I always be conscious at every moment.
Hmm. And I think we
Mm.
have to put this little efforts now, and it might be struggling
Mm.
as of now, but it will also come
Yeah.
into a habit over time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
haven't started it yet a lot because my kid is small and they are into playing all the time. They are not observing us very distinctly as of for now. So I'm not much into it, but I'm sure that as you also told me you are experiencing it, and I'm sure that I'll also face these kind of situations in my future as well. Also have to
Mm-hmm.
be ready for this. Do you get some time for yourself also?
No, I don't get time for myself, but now
Mm-hmm.
at like 9 to 10, I am free because my younger one goes to downstairs and she
Mm-hmm.
plays with her uncle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I wanted to start my conversation early. She's not
Okay.
around me. Yeah,
Okay.
otherwise, when I ask her to go down, she will never go down if I will ask
Mm.
her. But if
Mm-hmm.
I will not, then when she decides and she's in mood, then she will go down.
Hmm.
So I think children act according to their mood.
Right, right. We can't plan anything around them.
Yeah, it is. Her mood is really unpredictable. I cannot say
Mm.
anything. So that's
Yes.
why it is very difficult for me to have one-on-one conversation.
So how many one-on-one do you have these days in a day?
I had a long break. I think
Mm-hmm.
I had taken 3 months break. So now I have started. I think I had two or three conversation only.
Mm-hmm. And I remember that you were taking classes from English Yari as well, right?
Yeah, I used to take because
Mm-hmm.
9, 10 months ago I embarked on English journey.
Mm-hmm.
So initially I was not aware about like what should I do, how should I start my journey.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it was the reason I have to enroll myself in English Shari. Now I
Mm-hmm.
have my valuable feedback. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
working on that.
That's amazing. And I've seen some of the videos of Wetsin. Your son's name is Wetsin?
Yes, yes.
Right. He's also very smart and kind of witty. I remember one video wherein he was asking one tutor, "Are you married?" or something. Do you have kids or something like that? That was little funny video. I don't remember everything out of it. I vaguely remember, but that was really nice. He's so cute.
Yeah, I think that time he was I think 5 years old, 5 or 6 years
Okay.
I think.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's an old video. But that was
Mm-hmm.
really nice and funny video.
Yeah,
It
children
immediately
speak
catches
or
my attention.
uh, children always answers completely out of the box, and they
Hmm.
can ask so curious question. It is very difficult to answer sometimes.
And how did he learn English? Like he was also very well spoken.
No, he is enrolled in Clappingo. Two years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I I I enrolled him in I
Clapping
enrolled him
Gusish.
on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So from
So
there
he used
he
to,
started.
yeah, he used to take one session in a week.
Okay.
So gradually, yeah, now he has a command over the language, and now I speak in English with him.
Mm-hmm.
So we both are learning.
Hmm. That's amazing. That's amazing. Children are getting such kind of atmosphere at home also, so they'll learn quickly. So have you started your
Mhm.
English journey for your kids or for some other reasons?
No, actually, I wanted to learn English when I was in seventh or eighth grade.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, I didn't know how to start, and I bought a book, Rapid X English book. And in that book is completely translation from Hindi to English. So it didn't work for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I was in college, I enrolled myself in English Academy. So I found there was a translation Hindi to English. I have to make sentences. So it was completely boring and I was not able to speak. So I went, I think few days I went over there. So now 2, 3 years ago, I stumbled upon a video of
Mm-hmm.
Camly.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was looking that videos, I got to know about the clapping or English Shari. Then I enrolled my child on that journey. So
Mm-hmm.
then I busy with my second baby. I got my second baby. Then I was busy with her. So now I started my journey 9 or 10 months ago.
Mm-hmm. Right. So
Mm.
you have taken experience of like all English Yari, Clappingo, and Cambly also, right? So, what do you think? Which platform worked well for you?
Camly, I have never tried. It is
Mm-hmm.
quite expensive, so I have never tried.
Mm-hmm.
But my child used to take sessions on Clappingo, so tutors are same. All
Okay.
tutors are same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Clappingo is more expensive than English Yari. English
Mm-hmm.
Yari is reasonable, so everyone can
Hmm.
afford it.
And
Mm-hmm.
from my experience, I feel English Yari is one of the best platforms in this particular domain.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I tried Clappingo also once I took demo session and I didn't feel good about it. The user interface was also not pretty easy. Like it was difficult
Mm.
to find where to get tutors from and then where to get feedback and everything. Like the user interface was not good. But in English Yari, it's very easy to use that application and schedule classes and everything is pretty easy. So in that context, I
Okay.
like English Yari. Tutors are
And
also good.
duration is 15, I think 17 minutes on Clappingo. Here 25 minutes. And if we
Hmm.
want to do 25 minutes, then we have to pay more on
Right.
Clappingo.
Right. And in demo session
Mm.
also, they'll give details about the kind of course you are getting into or classes and everything that we can actually that we can already get by visiting on their
Mm.
website. So they're
Mm.
providing the same details in demo session as well. Nothing
Yeah, but
extra value.
no, but they give recordings. They edit our session, then they provide
Hmm.
us. But English Eye won't give us editing recordings. We have to edit it.
Okay.
So that's why I think Clappingo is expensive.
Maybe.
Mm.
But do you think
Mm.
it's really worth spending on Clappingo like this much money?
Yeah, dude, like if a learner is a beginner,
Mm-hmm.
then we should go for that an English platform because where you will get to know about how we can learn English,
Mm-hmm.
how tutors are teaching, like
Mm-hmm.
whether we should learn grammar or anything else. Like we need to make our foundation or no. So we have to learn language just as we learnt our mother tongue,
Mm-hmm.
right? We don't need to read or write. We have to just listen and imitate. So we
Right.
get this type of exposure over there. Because if
Hmm.
you're beginner, it is very difficult because you don't have any idea how should we start,
Hmm.
right?
Right.
Because
Right.
it happened with me. I just translate from Hindi to English.
Hmm. Right. By translating also we can learn, but it will take ages to learn English language because you have to translate each and every sentence into English. So by that
Yes.
process also we can learn, but that's obsolete and now people are much aware that they have to learn, they have to speak in English, they have to start in English to learn English, everything in English, listen in English and then speak in and then read in English and everything. So now people are aware of it. Otherwise, this translation process was only going on before this. People were
Mhm.
into this only, and you must have noticed that on YouTube also those channels which are translating from Hindi to English, they have more subscribers. They have views in millions and
Yeah.
lakhs, right?
Mm.
Because people feel comfortable
Yeah.
watching that.
There's a channel that there is one channel I cannot recall a name, and it is quite renowned. They translate from Hindi to English. He asks
Hmm.
questions to learners in Hindi, and they tell the answer in Hindi. Right?
Okay. I don't know any such channel. I used to watch English Connection by Kanchan Kesari. So earlier I used to watch
Okay,
her channel. Hmm.
yeah, she
But
has
then I
a daughter.
left.
Right? She
Right,
has a
right.
daughter.
Right. They
Yeah.
all are
I
working
used
uh,
to,
on that channel.
I
So I
used to
used,
watch.
but now I don't watch
Hmm.
her channel anymore because she also explain everything in Hindi, right? So now I've started watching like when I started my journey, I started watching with podcast and then English, like
Hmm.
English content only, the pure English content, and that only helped me.
Yeah, sometimes I listen to Priyanka Chopra and Beer
Hmm.
Biceps. So that's are quite interesting.
Hmm. And
And first post.
from last 3 days, I've
First
been watching one podcast of Alia and Jay Shetty.
yes, yes,
That
I
was
have
so
seen, yeah.
nice. So
That
a
is
little
so
every day I'm watching. Whenever I'm getting some time, a little every day I'm watching. Like I can't
Mm-hmm.
resist watching that video because she is speaking with pure heart in that video. And I've never seen that avatar of Alia before this. So I'm really fascinated by
Mm-hmm.
that video and still I haven't completed that because it's a more than 1 hour long video. So it will take
Yeah,
some
yeah,
time
it's a
for
lot.
me. And I can't stand
Mm.
videos more than, I guess, more than 15 minutes. I can watch 15 minutes long video, but not more than that in one
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I had. Yeah, she was talking about her friends and
Mm.
childhood. She used to watch Judai movie.
Right, 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 right. You watched that video completely?
No, no, not. I haven't completed it, but I
Mm-hmm.
just saw, I think, 15 or 20 minutes. Then I
Mm-hmm.
forgot. Yeah.
Yes, it happens. When you watch in one go, then you remember everything. Otherwise, you forget. Like I was reading
Mm-hmm.
this book, The Mother I Knew from Sudha Murthy. So I was reading this book. So I took a break in between for 2 days, I guess for 2 days. And after that, I forgot the story. So I started reading it from the very beginning. So yesterday, I read the
Yeah.
first 2 pages again.
Hmm. I'm not much into reading. I
Mm-hmm.
recently have turned over a new leaf and I bought a Sudha's Murthy book, Wise and Otherwise. So it's quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I am developing this habit of reading.
I'm in the same boat actually. I recently started with Sudha Murthy's book and I got 9 to 10 books in one go in bulk. I've ordered because we don't get, books from Amazon here actually. Amazon doesn't have services here. So I ordered it in bulk from a store in Punjab. Somehow I got his
Mhm.
number from Amazon only. He contacted me and somehow I got his number and he told me that yes, I'll deliver at your place by post. So I got 10 to 11 books in one go and all Sudha Murthy's book, and one was from Guru Gopal Das. So I feel those books are very interesting. I started a little. Read of Gaur Gopal Das, and that was also interesting. And then I started with Sudha Murthy's book, and I'm still stuck at 3 to 4 pages because I forget whenever I take break in between. I'm not able to make that routine as of for now because of those situations only. So I'm also trying to build that habit. But those books are really interesting and I found my genre actually, found my interest.